Well,
All right.
why are you back?
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of The Legend of Zelda Betrayer at Hyrule. Betrayer of Hyrule, excuse me. I'm going Betrayal of Krondor over here. All right. When we left off, the four of you attended the anniversary celebration of the late King of Hyrule. Unfortunately, in the middle of the celebration, Ganondorf appeared, stealing the Triforce of Power and plunging the world into darkness. The four of you escaped via the Sanctuary path and ended up in the Sanctuary where you met Pura. Not long after, you stepped outside into the Dark World for the first time.
For the last time.
Speaking of the Dark World, please place your character tokens.
Oh, it's very small. One. Place you all the way over here.
I just realized there are a couple of things that I forgot to do because I'm great at this.
Better at it than I am.
So I'm going to give you... Turn that down just a tad bit. There we go.
I brought my mic closer, so hopefully I'm louder and more clear.
Yeah,
Good God.
that's much better.
All right.
It is very loud.
I can turn you down from 200% now.
That'll do. Alrighty. There's always one thing I forget to do. Also, please, everybody, make sure in Discord that you have your crisp noise suppression on.
Pretty sure I do.
Do I not?
I don't know. I'm just reminding everybody.
It's amazing what a single foot of distance can do for mic loudness.
Yes, crisp is
Yeah,
on.
really.
What am I going to say?
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, these things.
Is... Alright, check my notes again. That'll do. I just realized that there were 4 tokens I had forgotten to make.
It happens.
Yep. I'm great at this.
Come on.
And then... Okay. And this should be done momentarily. I hate when I forget shit like this.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh. Well,
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
yeah, you have a couple minutes. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Almost done.
Man, Dan really does love his bathrobes, huh?
He is the robe guy. Dan the robe man. Okay. Those are downloaded.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum.
Okay. Put those, and we will put those where they need to go. Token. Thank you. All right. That should do it for those. And then these two will go here. All right. Of course. There we go. All right. Now the last part of this. Not what I wanted. Oh, for the first part of every session is me fucking something up. Okay. One,
Dude, we all forget shit. It's fine.
2, 3, 4.
I've had to postpone my game probably like half an hour before because I've forgotten shit.
All right. Now that I have those in there, once Dan is back, we are ready to start. So, just to explain the new movement system, essentially, we're going to consider your battlefield area, everything that's within 20 feet of you. So, Yeti has a cute little box around his character that kind of shows you. Yeah, you measure from the center of your character with the measuring tool. You can also, if you're on the measuring tool and hit the little person icon, you can grab your character and move, and it'll measure your movement as well.
I
Yeah,
apparently don't know how to do that.
So if you hit the measure tool and you look up at the top, there's ruler and then there's movement.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's cool.
that's how you can measure your movement. Or you can use the M key. If you hit M, it'll go to the just regular ruler. If you're on another tool, if you hit MM, it'll go to movement. And if you hit
Oh, I can-
W, it goes back to the hand.
I can change my color of my pointy thingy.
Mm-hmm. So, for the purposes of health resetting, each screen is going to be considered its own fight. You will reset your health after you transition to a new screen.
Like, not after each battle anymore. Not after like a.
Well,
my
because
brain's
there may be multiple groups of enemies on each map.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I get it now.
You could also just group enemies together and consider them one fight. That's a way you could do it too.
I could.
Yeah, but then we would know where everything is, and that wouldn't be good for his surprise factor.
Not necessarily. They'd still be hidden by a fog of war.
What is this, League of Legends?
Yes.
Timo rework.
No,
It's happening.
he sucks. He's very
Is
bad.
it actually,
Don't
or are
make
you
it.
just saying that?
No, he's getting an art rework. It's not a kit rework.
Oh.
Thank goodness. Wait, actually, not thank goodness. He's still bad.
They really should bring the role from Wild Rift into League proper.
I love his Wild Rift version.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to reinstall that.
Ow.
All right. Since we are here, I should probably magnify that a little so I can read it. You step out of the sanctuary and are immediately struck by the overwhelming, oppressive atmosphere of the Dark World. The very air feels wrong, heavy with an ancient curse. Before you can react, your bodies are engulfed in a sickly green light. Your forms twist and contort painfully. You feel yourself shrinking, your skin hardening, your fur sprouting, or your limbs dissolving into amorphous goo. When the light fades, you no longer stand as you once were. Instead, you look at each other and realize with growing horror that you've been transformed into the lowly monsters of this realm. Your hands now claws, your voices replaced by grunts and growls. You've lost your weapons, your strength, your identity. In this form, you feel helpless, trapped in a nightmare you can't wake from. I will give you your new tokens. Dragonet.
Okay.
You have Nataru has become a Helmosaur.
So what do I do with her token? Do I just delete it right now?
Yeah, for now.
Off the... Okay. I hate this.
I will give you your stat block in just a second.
It looks so silly.
Uh-huh.
Pokemon.
Look at his eyes.
Zeke. You have become a blue bokoblin.
Sorry.
There you go.
He looks goofy too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I get to keep my weapons since they use weapons?
Actually, yes. Hold on. Where's the other? Adam. You have become an electric choo-choo.
Oh my god.
And finally, Zarin, you have become a snapdragon.
I mean, I can work with that.
He has boots.
I will post the stat blocks here in just a second.
He does have boots.
He has booties.
Yeti, this is yours.
How do I save it?
Save what?
My token.
I can send it to you if you need me to.
Yeah. All right. Because I feel like this is gonna be a reoccurring thing.
Maybe. So here, you're probably gonna need it for the next couple of maps yet. So there is the Helmosaur for Nataru.
Oh no.
We have the Electric Choo-Choo for Adam there. And then we will have the Snapdragon for Zarin. There you go. And I will put the tokens in there as well.
Where's my image button? There it is.
Alright. It is now that I will inform you that while you are in your monstrous forms, you obey monster rules. This means you don't get to roll injuries. If you go to 0 hearts, you die.
My god, I hate you.
You are free to move around.
Well, now I don't wanna.
Well, now I am not doing it.
I refuse.
We all
Literally,
go
what is
back
my,
into the sanctuary.
yeah? What is
and
what
press
is my
roll.
motivation to move around right now?
It's up to you.
I'm genuinely curious. Like,
You should probably find a way to turn back, but
We can't even communicate that with each other.
yeah, we can't.
You can articulate with grunts and body language.
All right, I'm gonna try to climb up to the top of the cavern here and see if I can get a further view out around the area.
I will
Okay.
have you make a deafness check with your new stat block.
Nataru's just looking at her feetsies like, what the heck am I?
Deafness, you said?
Yes.
I got a critical.
Hmm. You see this snapdragon hop up.
Like a Tektite.
Mm-hmm. I was considering a Tektite for one of you. So from your vantage point, you spot this motherfucker over here. Way down on the bottom side.
Yeah,
However,
No, thank you.
the rest of the area is clear of monsters. There seems to be a path leading this way. On the other side, actually, I don't know if you would see that.
Honestly, this kind of begs the thought process of, if we are monsters, wouldn't that mean that we shouldn't be attacked by other monsters?
Yeah,
That is-
dang.
Now
That
you're
is a good-
thinking. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. So, all right, I'll come back down. And there is no way we can communicate.
Nope.
Not
You can
verbally,
try.
with words.
All right, Zarin tries to speak. You just kind of see this expression go across the Snapdragon, like, motherfucker. Just kind of like takes a deep breath and kind of like points its head in the direction down here into the next area.
Okay.
And then just kind of like glance over to the other corner where the fucking boss monster basically is sitting, and just kind of like shake my head.
SMH.
Yeah, that's effective.
Can Nitaru pick up on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'd say Ataru is going. The big helmet baby is is going to kind of nod in understanding and start shuffling her way that way.
All right, feel free to move your character.
I can move 20 feet.
Yep, your speed is
Okay.
average. The Snapdragon has a speed of 40 feet.
Oh,
You are fast. Everybody else is average. I gave everybody their, everybody their own strengths and weaknesses.
I just picture its wide ass fucking legs going blah 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 blah.
That's exactly what I was.
I just look fucking ridiculous while running.
Do we just keep moving in increments of 20 feet?
Ah!
You are welcome to move until I tell you to stop.
All right, well, I'm gonna continue
Wow.
my way on down to here then.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And so far, you haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. Just
All right, I'll continue onward until we're in the next screen then.
Yeah, let's do that.
random group of mismatched monsters already. We are going to this area.
Refresh the page.
Come on. I'm way too zoomed out. There we go. Found it.
Okay, it's gonna be down here at the bottom.
Alright, so I gotta grab that token. I gotta grab the little guy.
Yeah, I don't have that token.
Yeah, let me.
Would you
go
like me
ahead-
to place them all?
Yeah, go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a token for myself for this real quick while you're.
I
talking.
put them in the chat.
Yeah, I got the image.
Yeah.
I just have to get it downloaded.
Okay. You are greeted with a new area. And check my notes here.
I think Nataru is going to go over to the water and look in sadly.
The forest
have I
surrounding the Skull Woods looms ahead, its gnarled trees and twisted vines blocking out what little light remains in this cursed land. You hear movement in the distance, large, heavy footsteps that shake the ground beneath you. From beneath the trees, you spot massive figures, towering Hinox lumbering through the woods, their enormous fists smashing anything in their path. Stall moblins patrolling the area, far beyond your ability to fight in these forms. Even the air feels thick with danger, as if the shadows themselves are watching, waiting for you to make a mistake. You try to move quietly, but your monstrous forms make it hard to avoid detection. You feel exposed, vulnerable, knowing that any one of these creatures could crush you without a second thought. For the first time, the reality of the Dark World's cruelty settles over you. Without your true forms, you are nothing but prey.
Okay.
Here we go.
How far can we see?
You can see everything on the map. Unfortunately, I haven't put out any tokens yet, but give me a moment.
Okay.
We're gonna swap here. There we go.
Well, that's much better.
I felt the situation was a little bit more dire. At this point, which direction are you headed?
I see the purple thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Looks like maybe a mausoleum or something.
Wait, so, I wonder what happened to Pura.
I'm guessing that she's still back in the sanctuary.
Or she turned
Yeah,
into
we
money.
kind of never talked to her.
That's
Okay.
true. Not very much though, because we ended the session pretty quickly after that.
This
is true.
I mean, do we want to double back?
We can't talk to her now.
I wonder if we change back in the sanctuary though.
Perhaps.
Could be worth a shot.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah,
Want to
just
head
double-
head all the way back to the sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's an option.
Bathed
Give
in
me just a
sacred
second.
light.
All right. So, as you head back to the sanctuary, where is my? Oh, really? There we go. I hate the way this sorted things.
What?
Give it a second. It's got a whole lot of things to load.
Missing image. Image may have been deleted.
That's fine. You step back into the sanctuary, and I don't know if Marlowe's here. You, under a sparkling light, you revert to your true forms.
How did I know?
Oh, that was weird, eh?
I love it.
If we could avoid doing that again, that would be grand.
Ataru's just gonna like shiver and shudder and be like, yeah.
Shiver and quiff.
Yeah, for a quick.
That's a word.
Have this track quiet. There we go. Well, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna go over to see if Pura knows anything.
Okay.
As am I.
Pura, we went outside and then...
I mean,
It's fucked, yo.
It's fun.
I think Ataru's just gonna sit down and contemplate life.
I don't blame her. I turned from a fish into a beetle.
Exactly. I don't like it.
The
All right, so-
exterior.
Yeah, but
Do you know anything about it?
she goes, "Oh, I may have forgotten to warn you about that."
That's not a character.
they, they say that the Dark World is supposed to transform you into whatever form you hold in your heart.
What?
She looks up and you see what looks like a glistening disco ball essentially hanging from the ceiling. I managed to finagle a sort of area cleansing effect with the one moon pearl that I had, but I only had the one. It's really all that keeps this sanctuary intact.
Are there more Are there more
Yeah.
moon pearls?
Oh, I imagine so. My original goal was to investigate a house to the east of here that was rumored to have had a cache of them, but because of the nature of the scintillation device, I never got that far.
Interesting. I think we may have just seen that not too long ago.
No, that was the west.
That was the west? Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
sorry, that's
west
what I
is
meant,
right.
the west.
The
That's what
west
I
is
meant.
left.
Yeah, that was my misspeak. I'm still
I
waking
know,
up.
but I said west is right for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I just fucking hate compass points in general.
Never eat soggy waffles. It was waffle.
It is waffle.
So, he's going to look outside, and then back to where we just came from. So, like the entrance,
Yeah.
and then asking Pura,
These forms, they're unchanged no matter how many times we change back.
It should be consistent as far as I know. Every time I stepped outside, I turned into a bunny.
why does she get the nice one? What?
Because
mean-
bunnies can't do anything; they can only kick.
I suppose we should at least be grateful that we can defend ourselves in our forms.
So I look to the other three and I say,
My form is that of a choo-choo. And you?
Snapdragon.
Almasaur.
Zeke was strange pig creature with horn on head.
I love how Zeke just turned into Russian.
I love it.
Well, I couldn't decide what voice I wanted to give him last time, but I've landed on something.
That works.
Yeah,
That works.
Yeah. So he's going to look at the three of you, then look back at himself.
So we know our identities. We also cannot communicate normally.
I would suggest
So
you get your.
therefore-
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
So therefore, we only have gestures to do so.
I would suggest you get your planning done here then before you step outside.
You will not be joining us?
Oh no, never again. I'm fine right here.
Zeke has idea. We grab ball from ceiling.
Nope.
Pura come with, and we protect Pura.
Well,
And we go.
I originally tried that. I would like to try to explain the effects of diffusion and scintillation on magic energy versus light, but it would take hours. Suffice it to say, magic is a much slower force than light. So were you to move the scintillator, it would shut off. That's why I couldn't get very far last time.
Hmm.
I'm like a little bit silent first, and then I say, and then I look to Pura.
What if it had a vessel?
Unfortunately, a moon pearl in its natural form will only work on one being. I managed to rig the scintillator so that way it would do this, but it's a very fragile, delicate balance.
Is it scintillating? I'm so sorry.
Precisely what it's doing.
What if I was somehow able to guide you through the process of installation?
I unfortunately don't have the parts necessary. It's an interesting idea, though, and she starts writing notes.
Because I can talk to machines.
You can. This one isn't capable of... It's just a device that she rigged to be able to essentially refract the energy of the moon pearl to cover the room.
It'd be like trying to talk to a toaster.
Essentially,
ball on
as
this
you
thing.
look at this thing, you know the old sodium streetlights, the yellow ones that they still have. When they burn out, when they start burning out, they'll shut off and then they'll slowly increase their glow until they're full strength, and then they'll shut off again. That slow increase is basically what this thing does. And if you were to grab it and move it, it would shut off. And then it would take time to gradually start glowing again. So every step you would take, it would shut off again and leave you in monster form.
That's kind of what I was expecting would happen.
Yeah. It would take minutes to get back to its full strength. So moving it is not an option.
Okay. Well,
Did we ever open that chest? Is that actually there?
Yes,
No,
you
we
did
did.
open that, I believe.
Yeah, it had like healing kits and such in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
E.
Well, I would suggest that we go look for this cache then.
Yeah, sounds like our only option.
Do we have our weapons back?
In this form, yeah.
I'm just making sure because I was like, you said they disappeared, and I'm like, huh?
Zeke always had the weapon.
Natara is gonna stick her tongue out at him like, nah.
The heart is the strongest weapon.
God damn it. I expected
I
her to
hear
snap
you.
back. The heart is a Helmasaur right now.
I couldn't come up with that. I was laughing too hard.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Guess we're going outside.
Yep.
Back to where you were?
Gosh, me
Yeah.
outside.
How about that?
How about that? God damn it, Zeke. All right.
So,
And-
wait, did Pura say which house it was?
That's too loud. There we go.
No, she
She
just
said
to the
a
west.
house to the west.
So it's either going to be this one over here in the bottom left or all the way up here at the top. I'm
Um,
assuming it's
oh my
probably
God.
this one down here, though.
yeah, we can try that first.
It's certainly on the way.
Yeah.
So,
I'd hate to walk all the way to the other one and then find out it's actually this one, and the other one had like some monster in it.
you said that there are monsters that are visible in the area, right?
Yes. But you
Can
should.
I
Yeah, go ahead.
can I tell if they're interacting with each other in any particular way? Like, is it a matter of all monsters are like, oh, you're a monster, you're chill, or is it I kill anything that crosses my fucking path?
you're seeing kind of a mixture of things. So,
Okay.
you'll see groups of bokoblins, sort of getting along as a troop, and you'll also see, Stalmoblin cross a Hinox and get smashed.
Okay.
So-
So they kind of stick with like.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
I would say that's
What you're
accurate.
telling me is all monsters are racist.
I mean, they're
Am
monsters,
I
so
wrong, though?
Perhaps.
all right. Well, in that case, I would like to try and stealth my way, kind of around this pond area toward these bushes, and see if I can spot anything that might be a threat on the way there.
Okay.
Let me see
So as you move forward,
I think Nataru is gonna hide between Zeke and Adam at the moment because she's baby.
That's probably not a good idea with me. I'm gonna try and move as slow as possible to act like a choo-choo.
that's fine.
Okay.
So under journeying rules, you get to choose your movement type. So, if we go to journey,
Just act as naturally as possible.
so the procedure for a journey, typically. Hold on. Oh, sorry. We must be using exploring rules then. Sorry. All right. So, this is perfect because you have 4 players. The first player will be the scout. Second will be the vanguard. Third will be the observer, and fourth will be rear guard. What the scout does is moving ahead of the pack and providing advance notice of any potential threats. You arrive at a location first, and you can use a different movement type from the rest of the PCs. If you get into trouble, it'll take 1 turn before the other PCs can get there to assist. The Vanguard. You peer into the unknown and can shield those behind you from harm. If a trap or blast is set off in front of you, you can choose to shield the PCs behind you from its effects, but forfeit any checks to avoid the effects yourself. If the PCs behind you are attacked, you cannot be targeted by the enemy for 1 turn if you only perform a tactical action. The Observer. You study your surroundings looking for small details easily missed by others. If you are attacked from the front but have a Vanguard in position, you cannot be targeted by the enemy for 1 turn if you only perform a tactical action. The Rear Guard protects you in a similar fashion from behind, and as we go to the Rear Guard, you defend the rear, making sure you're not being stalked. Same thing as the Vanguard from behind.
Okay, so I'm gonna suggest Zarin be the Vanguard to scout ahead because I have the highest movement speed.
That's
And I would
So you'd be the
say,
scout.
Let me
oh, that's the
post.
scout. Yeah.
Let me post this in the chat real quick so you can see what
Yeah,
this
let's
looks
do
like.
that.
In the rules, that'll be on page 233.
233. Okay. I will just pull it up in there then. 233. Yeah, so I would say probably have Zarin be the scout.
Do we have access to any abilities while in these forms?
You have those exact stat blocks.
Damn.
You are a monster.
What's your name? Is your character's name Dragonette? I blanked.
Nataru.
Nataru. Nataru would probably do best as the observer.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. We're in monster form. So, let me see how sturdy a Helmosaur is.
I was gonna say
From the front, very.
Yeah.
Nataru will be better as a rear guard.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Vanguard or Rear Guard would be good for, because you
I
have
don't mind either.
Zeke would
Zeke
be a
should probably be
vanguard. I would be the
Vanguard.
observer.
and then
I
Zarin
really
as the
can't-
scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snapdragon's got fast speed as well. So, all right. So in essence, we are. Yeah. Go ahead and order yourselves. There you go. There we go. All right. So that is going to be our movement order.
Okay.
So since Zarin is acting as scout, I'm gonna let you go first. You have on page 234 the movement types. You have cautious, hasty, and stealthy.
Okay, so where's deafness check? Cautious. Will discover location of hidden items, know the details traps. Well, I'd be doing either cautious or stealthy.
Okay.
And I'm probably gonna go with stealthy, just so that I don't draw anything's attention.
Alrighty. You
Let's
will be
see.
able to end up in this area here.
I just turned my character around, so I'm going butt first. So, are we all over here now?
If he passes a deafness check,
Yeah.
Deafness check.
Is okay. The scout's not affected by that. What type of movement is everybody else using?
Stealthy.
Okay. You guys will roll. The character with the lowest deafness will make a deafness check. None of you are wearing armor, so there is no snag.
So that's either the Snapdragon or me.
I'm gonna go with cautious movement.
Cautious movement, okay.
Yeah, same. Cautious.
The Helmosaur has the worst deafness, so it will be the Helmosaur rolling.
Okay.
The Choo-Choo and the Dragon have 10 deafness.
Yeah, the Helmosaur has 6. That's lower. Yeah, oh wait,
Oh, I
you
was
said
looking
you're
at
using
the-
cautious movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind that. There will be no roll. The Snapdragon will roll for the deafness check though, since you're getting here first with stealthy movement.
Okay. Close There we go. I got, what is that? I got a 2.
All right. You found a clear path to this area for the rest of the party to follow.
Okay.
Using your cautious movement, you do spot the Hinox up here, but it doesn't seem to be looking in your direction.
Gotcha.
Your next step will take you to the house.
All right, I guess we continue onward.
Same movement style?
Yep, same for me.
All
at
right.
least.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll your deafness again for the Snapdragon.
Ooh, that's a 15.
15. You rustle through the bushes, and a few crows flap their way out, and you freeze for a moment.
Like Spongegar.
After a couple seconds, you realize that nothing else is coming.
I'll motion for the rest to follow up.
How does a snapdragon motion for us to move up?
Like this.
Probably like the snout.
Is there anything we discover trap or item wise as we go?
You will discover a line
Sorry, Yeti.
of linked stall troops down here.
What?
Oh, fun. So they're blocking off the path.
This isn't railroading, I swear.
I kind of feel that it's railroading.
I mean, technically, we could go down there. Well, a very, very, very.
That'd be a very
lucky
short
time.
campaign.
It would be.
Let's not.
Alrighty. You have arrived at the house. Are you going in, or...?
Yeah, who wants to go first? Who's the media?
This guy should go first.
I think Zeke should go first because he has 4 hearts and a weapon.
That's true.
Vanguard.
Okay, let me,
Ooh.
You'll recognize this house. Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Delete a couple things.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
There you go.
I don't fucking
Dragon should
recognize it.
Dragon should.
I should.
A couple of you will recognize. I know Yeti should recognize this.
Oh no, not Dragon. Never mind.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
Alright. Go ahead and place yourself in the house.
I forgot to make a freaking ad. Upload. Dude. That's top. The heck is my helmet sword token? You shall be named Natarasaur.
Useless. I love it.
I'm working on it. Where'd you go?
That's fucking awesome.
You're horrible.
Alright, you arrive in what seems to be an abandoned house. You can see there's water damage at this room over here. Door has been completely blown off its hinges. These 2 rooms still have doors.
Okay.
Alright, well, breaching and entering rules.
I'm gonna probably slink over here and peer around the corner. And see what I can see.
Meanwhile,
Maybe-
Zeke's just gonna walk up and bash this door.
Alrighty. Give me just a moment and I will tell you
Right
what you
here.
have found.
Who, me or kill me?
Both of you. And I'm realizing that I forgot yet another token to upload. Thankfully, it's
Kill
already
me,
made.
Goblin.
Beige. I wish to be a fish.
It used to be the fish.
Easy
Yes.
peasy.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Okay. So, As you walk into number 14, you can see that the ground is damp, the window has been busted, and a recent rainstorm has drenched the room. 15, you find a bedroom. Relatively dry, not a whole lot around. In 14, a lot of the furniture, the bed is all musty and moldy from...
Whenever I see like a Z Goblin and I picture it breaking into a room, I just see Zeke going in with the sponge gar.
I'm ruffling everything. I'm pulling up the blankets, tearing the pillow apart, looking inside the dressers.
And Nataru.
You demolish this room
What?
and you find nothing.
Headbutt it.
Okay. I'll do it.
Just before you do so, I'm gonna hop on Nataru's back.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Because if I touch things, I electrocute
You are
them,
charged
don't
with
I?
electricity, yes.
Is there any
Lucky attack.
is there any string?
Maybe. Roll insight with your new stat block.
Okay. Let's see. Insight. That is a 10. Yeah, I fail.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any string. Hard to see anything with those big bubbly eyes. Nataru, you said you're ramming the door?
Yes.
You ram that door so hard it flies off the hinges through the window and lands outside. Somehow you were able to do this.
I'm not sure what my strength is anymore.
You ram the door so hard it hits the back wall and creates another door-shaped hole door.
You,
created a door instead of a door.
as you search the house, your senses are on edge. You feel a chill run down your spine.
Oh god.
Something is wrong. You stop suddenly, realizing that the outside has gone completely silent. No rustling leaves, no distant roars, just the eerie, suffocating stillness of the dark world. Then you hear it. A voice, sharp and dripping with mockery. Lost, are we?
Nobody answer that. Nobody answer that. No.
Is the voice coming from outside or is somewhere in the house?
Definitely in the house.
I'm gonna jump out with the weapon, like, oh.
Same.
You jump out and there she is, a figure cloaked in shadow, hood pulled low over her face. I will put her picture. She steps forward, her movements impossibly quiet, like a shadow given form. Slowly, deliberately, she reaches up and pulls back her hood, revealing stark white hair and piercing red eyes. Her gaze sweeps over you with cold amusement, her lips curling into a cruel smile as she dangles a sack of pendants from her hand. Moon pearls, glittering faintly in the gloom. I see you've lost more than just your way. Pathetic little beasts scurrying in the shadows, helpless without your weapons, your precious forms. And here you thought you'd be heroes. Look at you now. Just another part of the darkness. You need these, don't you? She taps the moon pearl around her own neck and... But I didn't come here for amusement. You'll get your moon pearls, but there's a price. I'll go ahead and put her on the map here. There is someone in the woods. A Hylian. I want him dead. She steps closer, her tone dropping, venomous and dangerous. I hate Hylians. I hate everything they stand for. None of you are Hylians, so consider yourselves lucky, but don't mistake that for mercy. Agree to kill him, and I'll give you your moon pearls. You'll be yourselves again.
I think Nataru's gonna kind of glance around at the others. Like, what are we doing? What's the plan?
Zeke is gonna point his weapon at her in defiance, as if to say, like, what's to stop us from killing you now and just taking the pearls?
You see her reach behind herself and unsheath perhaps one of the best made, best crafted wakazashis you've ever seen. If you think you can stand up to me, you're sorely mistaken. You cross me, and I'll take these back, and your heads with them. So what'll it be? A little favor or an eternity of crawling in the dark?
Is there a way we can like ask her more about the Hylian?
I'm
Once
gonna
you
on that
can
note,
speak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my weapon and put the butt of it into the ground next to me, not like into the ground, but like I'm holding it there, and point at the pearls, and then point at me and hold up the number 1.
She makes her rounds, fastening a moon pearl around each of your necks, or as close as you can get with Adam. And you all transform back.
That was a work call. Sorry, what did I miss?
You now have a moon pearl around your neck, and you are back to your original form.
Okay.
an enemy, perhaps.
Did it cost our dicks? Like
No,
what
but
did it
she
cost?
wants you to go into the Skull Woods and find the Hylian there and kill him.
So
Hylian. Okay. And we
So-
transform back. You said.
Yep, you each have a moon pearl now. I shall put these in the chat so you can put them in your inventory.
Nataru is going to speak up.
Update Vince. I am not working today.
Well, shit. I suppose that doesn't mean that means we don't necessarily have to end at 3 sharp then.
Nope.
Huh.
We do
Hey, 8-hour session.
Well, actually, I
God.
have dinner at 6 for me, so that might be an issue.
Gotcha.
Unless I can eat on
We could-
stream, but I
we
don't
could
want to do
take
that.
we could take a short break if we need to as well. But
Yeah.
there are your moon pearls. Each of you have one. And she says you have one task. Find the Hylian in the Skull Woods and end him. Fail, and you'll wish you had stayed monsters.
Well, if we
wonder
fail,
who
we'll
he
be
could
dead,
be.
won't we?
She pulls out a smoke bomb. Poof!
Wait!
And she's gone.
I want one of those.
God's damned Sheikah.
Well,
I
isn't
want
that a
to
happy
know more about the
misunderstanding?
humans, so. Like, what does he look like?
Well, I'm assuming that since we're in the dark world and everything turns into a monster here, unless otherwise stated, I'm guessing it'll be the only Hylian running around out there.
Yeah.
His logic is undeniable.
I just wanted her to give me one so I could talk and figure out what was going on. I guess
Oh, so
this
she
works.
only gave one.
Nope, all
No.
4 of you now have a moon pearl. You can
Yeah, I was
use your
gonna say,
regular
why are
tokens
the
now.
rest of you like untransformed? Feel really
Oh
awkward
wait.
here.
So yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Wait,
just
where-
wanted to talk.
I'm still the Tarzan! Shit! There we go.
Natarzard. Use...
Tarzan, that's what I should have named it.
You're stuck in your Natarosaurus form because you just can't get the fucking thing around your big neck.
I have little
That's
arms
you.
and a big head.
It's me. It's me.
So what are you doing?
Is there a Hylian name generator?
Why?
Because I need to name my summons.
God,
Marlo's the best.
Marlo's
Marlo is
basic.
cool.
Marlo's basic.
You need to name him something different.
Do I look like I care?
If you go to fantasy name generators,
Fat,
Oh,
there,
yeah, yeah.
fat name generator.
Shut up.
there should be a tab for all the different races of Hyrule. All right, well,
So, I guess we're on our way to kill a Hylian.
seems we don't have a choice.
What are you doing?
That's
Fucking
I suppose.
So,
I
I have a
guess.
question. If we take the moon pearls off, do we have an inventory?
You do have an inventory. You put them in your inventory, they take up 0 slots, and while they're in your inventory, you are resistant to the transformative effect of the Dark World.
Okay, so we can't like take them off and transform back into monsters and like walk around that way?
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, sneaky
My
ops.
question is, do you want to risk that, knowing the danger?
Sneaky, eggs and breaky.
Yeah, because if you drop the 0 hearts as a monster, you just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. We can sneak around, man. No, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna.
You can certainly try.
You can certainly try, exactly.
I wish not to. Oh, no, my phone's going off. It's 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So I suggest Skull Woods is like all that area north of us, right?
From what you remember, yes.
We should head out.
I'd like to take a look.
I'm not ready.
Oh, Yadi says his connection's getting a bit spotty, probably from the storm.
It's okay
shit.
now. It's just, it's every once in a while there'll be like a robot phase for a few seconds.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming Florida.
Yep.
Before we go out, I want to see. So I'm going to unbutton my coat, and then I'm going to see if I can take the moon pearl and just integrate it into my chest.
You can put it into your inventory.
I want to put it with me, make it a part of me.
Okay, it's still going to be
Like-
in your inventory.
I think he's trying to say he wants to make it so that she can't take it back.
Yes, thank you, Yeti.
Let me ask you a
But, I mean,
question.
if she was gonna, she would just kill you anyway. And
Yeah,
take it back.
let me ask you a question. How are you going to do that if you're
Just
dead?
dig her hand into your chest.
Yeah. She could,
How are we gonna
she
do
could
about
not
the
only
what?
do that, but she could take your core, too.
Okay, no fun allowed. All right.
I mean, for flavor, you can do that, sure.
fun allowed. Let's move out.
Yeah.
God.
I want to check out that house up north.
We shouldn't really separate.
Right. All I'm
We're
saying
all in
is that
this together.
since we're gonna be heading that direction anyway, we may as well try and
Oh,
find more
oh,
supplies.
that's a Hinox. I seize him.
Yeah. Do we want to fight a Hinox or do we want to try and sneak around them?
Oh, we want to. Well, are we gonna go up first or into the Skull Woods first?
I'm guessing big Hinox, red Hinox are just big bokoblins.
They're not as bad as the blue or black, if I remember correctly. But I don't know what Vic's done, so I'm not keen to figure that out.
So best to avoid them.
All I'm
Yeah.
thinking is if we go north,
He's back.
all I'm thinking is that if there are more supplies in that house up north, that'd probably help us out in the woods or.
Root and
Yeah.
got it.
But hear me out.
Hmm.
We don't have a ranged weapon, do we?
Two of us have whips.
We have whips, but that's not enough range for Dragonet's thinking, I guess.
What did I miss?
So-
Why are ranged weapons
Damn.
in the conversation?
There's a Hinox up here, and they're considering fighting it or sneaking past.
The way to
Oh.
fight a Hinox, Hinox, whatever the heck you want to call it, is shoot its eye.
Ah.
The one big obvious weak spot.
Oh, we're outside the house. I had to refresh.
As Aaron Hansen once said, why do you gotta add a weak spot to everything?
I
Or
would-
I
something
mean, I
like
could have
that.
made it
around the
without a
house.
weak spot if you like, to make it a little
No,
harder.
I'm just complaining about Aaron Hansen being like, what do you do? Weak spot to everything.
Hold on, I need to take a selfie with it.
What if we just make a beeline into the forest?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah,
do
it sounds like we're
that
just
because-
ducking and dodging things until we're a little bit higher. level.
Yeah.
I do
Path
agree.
Resistance. Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
So we're gonna sneaky sneaks.
Go
Okay,
sneaky,
where's,
sneaky.
where's Necro? Where's Zarin?
There
Right
you
there.
go.
Yeah.
In the
Cover up
bushes.
Of love.
In the bushes of love.
God damn it!
All right. So, the line of Stahl troops doesn't seem to be too interested in you.
They're literally there for plot convenience.
Vic seems so disappointed.
I'd say let's try.
I'm looking at Vince's camera right now. Just
And
If
probably-
I had been able to prepare more of the world, it would have been accessible. But I still don't think you would want to go down there right now. So go ahead. Sorry.
Ooh, challenge.
I would say let's go ahead and head up to the woods here.
Okay.
Can you
You'd be able to
force-
make it right here, moving normally.
Let's do it. My nail's having an issue. Hold on. I got it. I can move myself now.
Okay, well now that we're back in our forms, do we revise our marching order?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so let's
Who has the highest deftness out of the group?
Okay,
I have 8.
Okay, I have 7.
I have 8, and
Yadi has
Yadi
8.
died.
You all have 8.
Okay, so I should at least not lead it as a scout because I do have the lowest deftness, it seems.
Yeah.
I can do it.
all right. So in that case, I feel like Vanguard should be. Let's see.
Oh!
There goes
What?
Yadi.
Lost power, I
Bye.
guess.
So long, farewell.
Do not get that stuck in my head.
I would say
Adieu,
Zara would probably
adieu.
do well in the back if it, that way she has a longer strike range in case something comes up behind us.
Yeah,
Okay.
same. I would be observer, because we both have lash weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yadi, are you doing okay?
I'm
these-
just,
I did.
I'm getting real frustrated.
Ooh, banana.
I tried to turn that off so it wouldn't keep.
Yeah, I
doing
appreciate that.
Nataru, you might be the scout. And
I
Zeke
did.
might be the vanguard.
I did volunteer for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude.
so
All right, yeah.
So you'll be ahead of everybody by a space.
I
Um,
fix it.
All right. To get to the Skull Woods with stealthy movement, I will have you make a deafness check.
have fun.
11.
Go fish.
Alrighty. Let me roll versus insight here.
Oh god. We may not have a choice. Just starts full on lich laughing.
I've done my fair share of mammograms if you catch my drift.
Well, the insight failed as well. I'm gonna say you could make it halfway there,
Okay.
I
without
have
being
a
noticed.
perfect meme for this.
On, I got you guys. Don't. I screwed up. Oh well.
How dare you?
Shut
You
your
failed.
mouth.
You failed us all.
All right. Would you like to?
Shut your mouth?
Would you like to try once more to stealthily make it into the forest?
That is a 15.
Oh,
God damn it.
boy!
Please tell me the
Oh.
Hinox roll shitty.
Unfortunately, I rolled an 8, which is its insight.
Boy.
Well, we're booking it, I think.
Yeah, we're booking it. Can he fit through that gap? No.
Wait, can we go back into the house? He has to peek inside, right?
Hey, blocks. I'm Dragonette, not Dragon.
Oh, can't see the full names.
Um,
I
so
see three Ds.
it has noticed you. You have one turn before it begins to move.
So let's go
Alright,
back into the
just look
house.
Um,
You can't fit inside.
Yeah,
No, he
but
would
if we go
smash
back
the
to the
Probably
house,
destroy it.
yeah, and if we go back to the house, we'll still have to deal with it again whenever we come out. At least this way, we're halfway to our destination anyway.
All right.
Let's book it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in.
all right.
1, 2,
Come with me,
3,
friends.
7, 8. I'm not quite there.
Wait for the.
All right.
Oh, no.
20. And let me check the stat block real quick.
That smile looks like Uncle when he sees me.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
He's a very happy boy.
He's a heavy boy.
Oh,
what that
shit, crusty boy.
From a complete square. Congratulations, you're still out of range. Your turn.
Yay! Alright. Can we just book it
Nataru,
again?
yeah,
Just-
it looks like everybody is going to make it into the woods. I assume
Yep.
you are using hasty movement so you can stay away from him.
Oh, yeah.
So you are going to burst into the forest.
Into another horde of enemies.
Just face
Oh,
plant
no.
over a fucking bush.
Oh, those skulls don't look good.
You will arrive down here.
That's notion, whoopsie.
Your Honor, I would like to declare whoopsie daisy.
Declare
Your
whoopsie
Honor.
daisy.
I would make a joke here, but I'm not going to.
Alright.
You will startle a group of enemies.
Oh.
Congratulations, you get an
Oh.
ambush.
Oh.
Why did I have the feeling that was bound to happen?
Zalphos.
Can I yeet my trident at... No, I can't. Can I?
Give me just a second.
I would like to perform the action yeeteth deleteth.
Exactly.
Zarin used shit self. It was super effective.
God damn it.
Unlocked ability, soiled
You
pants.
passed out in the
Hey.
snow.
Oh, Yeti's on his phone now.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha, shit.
Power kept going out.
Can I pull up the radar right now?
Oh, it must be there. Okay, hold on.
I just want to see the...
There we go. Staging an ambush.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Okay, so with an ambush, the enemies miss their first turn. So your whole team will get to take 2 turns before they act.
Alright, well, the Skullgoblins. Those are the things you have to smash the heads for, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna try and use an attack to. Does the head have to be off to be destroyed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and knock its head off. Literally.
Okay. Single attack on which one?
I'm thinking the one on the left. It's got
All right.
probably
Roll
the
it.
best line of fight for me. That if.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I
um,
went to Foot's forecast and they say 12 to 18 feet or more of storm surge is
Wow.
expected. And I'm like,
That was a
Yeti,
crit
did
fail.
you piss off Zeus?
An epic fail, you said?
Yeah, that's a crit. That was a crit fail.
Oh, nat 1? Oof.
Yep.
I think Yeti died again.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
It didn't sound like you were.
Alright, be gone, die. You're not working with me today. I haven't used you for a while. I'll try you out. All right, how did I maim
Who-
myself?
Who is next?
I'll go. Can I eat my trident at this dude?
You want to? Which dude? Yeah. So that would be an attack stunt.
Well, he's in range. Why don't you just hit him?
Huh?
He's in your melee range.
Oh, is he in my range?
Yeah, within 20 feet.
I'll just hit him then. I roll, and that is a 6.
That is going to be a failure.
I'm going to hit the 2 style goblins,
Okay. With your arc weapon,
and that is a 13.
that will hit. You'll pop both of their heads off.
Run!
Demacia!
Like it's
Demacia.
upside down. Why is it upside down?
Because it's laying on the ground.
I
Pop.
love it. It's so
And I
funny.
need another one.
Sorry, I keep trying to move my character around and I keep pressing the freaking measure. I was told there'd be thunderstorms today. I'm upset.
I was told there'd be candy. We're both.
All right,
disappointed.
so you've popped 2 heads off. Who has that yet to go this turn? It's just Adam, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm coming back.
There's a big line of storms coming my way.
Let's see. So
We had a
I
little bit of
am
something
going
yesterday. It
to
was
need to
so
look up
disappointing.
mechanics of how this guy works. Alright, so- Okay, so I am going to. Let's see. Manifest engages in combat. Okay, yeah. So what is this rule of like Stockhoblin? You say their heads were knocked out, but their bodies are still intact?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. I'm guessing they can put them back on.
They can. It takes them an action to do it, but they can.
Let's see. You know what? We're just gonna go simple. I want the big one. I want the big. So I'm going to. I don't have to move. Okay. I'm going to point at the
The
Stalfos.
Stalazalphos. Yep.
And I'm going to state
Even as
a female Hylian assassin appears behind him,
Oh shit.
and it basically steals the attack bonus of the Stalzoph. That
So it'll
thing.
get a
Okay.
+3.
+3. Okay. It rolled a 17 plus a 3. That's a 20.
Okay. So that's in the. I believe that should be. Does it say what the extra damage range for that weapon is? Does it say what kind of weapon it's wielding?
It wields a standard weapon.
Standard weapon. So standard weapon, 20 is extra damage. So that's 2 hearts of damage.
Gotcha. All right. And then, yeah, she has defense 12. Defense 12, speed rating fast.
Ooh.
And if you hit her, she disappears.
All right. Well, that
Yeah.
was the player's turn. Guess what? You get another turn because ambush.
I'll do the same thing.
I'll also do the same thing against the heads.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
That is another 19. So
Okay.
that's 19 plus 3. That thing's dead.
Okay, so
Is that another 2 hearts of damage?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it is dead then.
19 plus 2 plus 1 from favored weapon is 21.
Okay. You have destroyed both heads, which destroys both.
Oh, okay. I was
the
like, I would
goblins.
go for
Yep.
the bodies.
So, well done.
So.
get
All
it.
right.
I
So
would like to use my Wrath Bolt on the biggin.
The big one.
they're all dead.
Oh, I thought the last one was still up. Okay, never mind.
Accurate.
You just stare real hard at the dirt where it disappeared. The dirt takes
Also-
1 heart of damage.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of your stare, you do still have that. So
Nice. All right. In the nifty spooky woods.
Sorry, I dropped my die and held it and caught it with my elbow. I was very, very talented for once
Ah,
in my
damn
life.
it.
Guys.
feel free to move.
I don't
Let me get
wanna-
my measure out. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can we just move or like free move?
You
or...
can move freely. Just let
Okay.
the rest of the party move after you've done yours, and if I don't say anything, you move again. Try to center yourself on a square if you can.
What?
Well,
What should we
skulls.
consider these?
Yes.
I
What
think
is
that's
that?
a dark
This-
temple.
You will see
This
if you
is-
cross them.
Those are holes, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, I mean the green. Is that like
Oh.
grass or is that Like
That's going to be
acid?
impassable terrain.
Oh, okay.
Poison clouds.
That is a great question, actually.
Is it water? Is it swamp?
I do believe this is supposed to be a bog of some sort,
Makes sense.
right? So I would
Well-
say that, you know what? We're going to
Yes.
consider it, we'll consider it passable, but we're going to consider it harmful. So if you step in it, you're going to lose 1 heart. If you...
Yeah, with the perspective, it's hard to tell if it's raised ground or if it's
Right,
if
right.
What we're standing on
Initially,
is the raised ground.
initially I thought it was raised ground, but now that I look at it, the way that the sides are, that is definitely, you're on the raised ground. The things that you see when you're playing as a kid versus what you see as an adult are very different.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. Well,
No, no, because then I look at the walls up here with these pathways.
oops, I moved you back in.
I don't know.
It's hard. Yeah, it's so hard to tell.
I don't know.
I would say those are like archways we can walk in.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
they are.
I'm gonna say that you would be able to cross these if you wanted to. We're not gonna. This isn't a straight up Zelda game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nataru is gonna kind of look around and observe things. Anything? See what she
You don't see anything off the bat. It seems to be quiet, unnaturally so. I will say that there is a faint red glow coming from this area.
Okay.
Faint red glow. I would like to
Excuse me,
sneaky
this area.
sneaky up here
I
Okay.
would like to buy a hamburger.
and see what I can see.
I'll go with Zarin.
Okay.
I guess I'm going with Zeke. Okay.
Right.
You do spy the pit.
Offending pit. How big is it?
Hang on.
It's this
Big
big.
enough to jump in.
Can we jump across?
You could.
I'm gonna try and jumps.
Okay. It's narrow enough that I feel like you could do that easily without a roll.
Okay, done. Hi. Yes, hello.
I guess while they're up there doing their thing, I'm gonna slowly make my way up to the other hole.
Okay. You notice the giant skull statues here as well.
So they are skull statues. Okay.
Thank God they're only statues for now.
Thank God they're only skulls.
Skeletor?
Nataru, you do notice an open one here.
An open one. Where?
Yes, the jaw is open. And the gap is wide enough that you could crawl into it if you wanted to.
Okay, sorry, cat was screaming.
Yep.
Where's the red glow from where I am?
This way.
What did I miss? Is this passable here or?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you can
jumped
hop
over
across
easy.
it without a roll.
Okay. So it's coming from up north, behind the skulls.
Every part of me wants to jump into this hole.
Do not.
Swan dog.
There's only one way to find out what happens.
Please don't.
So
Can I
Zeke died
use
in
my?
the second
Can I
session.
whip out my lantern and kind of dip it in there to see if I can see if there's a bottom?
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like no, there's not. But you
As
can
you
try.
as you lean over, what you see is oddly enough a sort of tubular passageway that kind of curves off into the darkness. You feel the wind
okay.
rushing in through this hole, kind of tugging at you.
Okay, so there's a suction.
It beckons me. Well, Zeke's looking into that. I'm gonna jump across.
Okay.
Okay, go.
I swear to God, if you would have been like, "Well, Zig's looking at," I'm just gonna give him a push from behind.
I'm a. What humor is there in that?
A lot, actually.
I don't understand humor.
Neither do I.
I guess I'll jump across too.
Okay.
Are
As
we
much as I
able?
would love to jump down that hole.
If I was playing a goblin, I would absolutely do that, Yadi. So don't you worry.
Are we able to squeeze between these skulls? Like, what actually are the skulls? Are they just giant sculptures, or?
They appear to be made of stone.
Okay.
Can I?
But
jump
yeah,
across
but
this
can
thing?
we squeeze through here? Yeah.
I'm gonna say that that's too narrow. You could probably get around the side.
Yeah.
And
okay, let's
if
do
you were to
that.
hop across here, you could probably do that. Yeah.
I jump.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Would I be able to fit into the mouth?
Barely. But yes, you
You
would
wanna
have to
stick your head in there?
crawl. But yes.
You want to stick your head in there?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Peekaboo!
Oh God.
Peekaboo!
I'm glad I cut out there.
All right. So while Yadi is crawling through that, what is everybody else doing?
I want to go investigate, like, that red glow
Same.
Which red glow? Where's the red glow?
up north,
Up here.
like up that way.
Gotcha.
I'm drawing an arrow.
It's
instead of
coming from
actually-
beyond these trees.
Ow. That okay. This.
I was drawing an arrow with my laser pointer. You just couldn't see it.
I saw a laser pointer moving frantically across the screen
I'm
Dragon
orange.
Edge.
I'm orange, not purple.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna head in the direction of the archways over here.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I'm just gonna pop like, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
All
You got
right.
slang on that robot?
The
You got a slang module on that robot?
I
Yeti, you emerge after crawling through this tunnel at the mouth of this skull.
Well, okay then.
And the
tunnel
trees, I will
sounds?
note, are passable. You just have to squeeze through them.
Can we pass forward? Wait.
We're checking out a
Oh,
light.
you know what? Can we pass this? Like, can we jump over this?
I would say that you could probably hop over that.
Because if
Okay.
we couldn't, we'd have to go through the skull too and go like that.
Right.
I'm trying to be a little bit more freeform than the original game was.
Yeah, you know.
You see in this clearing a crystal right about here.
The kinship stones?
No.
That is an
You
obscure reference.
see.
I am so sorry.
Carsus being
As you
sealed.
venture deeper into the skull woods, you begin to feel an unsettling presence.
So don't go that way.
The air grows colder, the shadows darker, and an unnatural energy pulses through the forest like a heartbeat. Tendrils of dark, corrupt energy snake across the ground, converging on a distant figure that prowls through the trees. The figure moves with unnatural grace, but there is something wrong, twisted. You catch glimpses of him through the foliage. a Hylian, or what once was a Hylian, dressed in the tattered remnants of armor, his hands twisted into monstrous claws. Do I have...
Okay.
I'm a dumbass, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass, I'm a dumbass.
I believe it's called On the Map.
I was thinking the same thing.
On the map. On the map.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Anyways. Who wants to make an insight check to see what's in the crystal?
I will make an insight check.
Me.
Get the distinct feeling I know what's in the crystal, but
I'm gonna keep walking while they're all doing that.
Walking?
Walking.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Walking.
shining. The crystal is kind of this bluish green but transparent. There's a golden light shining from between it, but there's these twisted red tendrils crawling up the crystal, grasping it, almost cracking it. You can see this figure keeps reaching to scratch at the glass of the crystal. The crystal contains a piece of the Triforce.
Oh!
Zarin is
I'm-
gonna look at the Triforce in alarm and kind of point to it quietly.
You mean
And
Nataro?
point. Yeah.
Stealing your character.
I was about to say, in my head, I was like, I'm not going to say Seraph, I'm not going to say Seraph, I'm not going to say Seraph, and yet I said it. So, here we go. Nataru is going to point to the crystals and kind of say that's a piece of the Triforce, guys.
I guess
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
you-
squeeze through the trees
Yeah.
and walk up this and meet everybody up here.
So you said there is a figure moving around in the forest.
Uh-huh.
Where
Can
would
we-
that be, like, respective to our position on the map? Where would
Let
that be?
me, you know what? Let me get out.
The
token. The token.
We'll put this about right there. Right there. And
Mesmer.
then this is where the crystal is. I'm gonna make that bigger because that's bigger.
It's a mesmer.
So, what can I tell about the figure aside from the fact that it is cloaked
Hylian.
and
The ears would indicate that it's probably Hylian.
okay? Is about an average human size or
A little
taller?
shorter, actually.
A little shorter. Okay.
Dink. Alright, I think we should fight it, but you should be careful and get an ambush. Like, actually, you know what? Can we get closer by sneaking and see what we're up against?
So I'm-
Yeah, we can roll stealth.
I'm-
Or roll deafness versus insight. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think it's about time that I finally introduce the other character on my person.
What?
Huh?
My companion.
Ah,
What?
Oh, you're
I-
a murder princess. That makes
I-
sense.
I will DM you.
If you could, please. I'm a little confused.
ah.
Wah.
Let's see. Does the crystal look breakable?
It seems possible.
Possible. With our
That's
equipment on hand?
right. That's right. Necro, I forgot.
Well, if you're not prepared for it, I don't have to do it this turn.
Do you have a token?
I mean, I can make a token real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could.
I could.
But only if you're like prepared for them to be interacting in this session, because
That's fine. Just be aware that in combat, it is a valid target.
correct.
break the crystal with our current equipment?
I would assume no.
Probably not.
I also have to have a companion at some point, but I'll talk to you about it later, because I have Heart's companion. Somewhere. Soul companion, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just forgot to mention it, but I have an image. I just have to make a token.
I'm gonna jump across.
Yeah, let's all jump across.
As you all three land, the figure whips around.
Oh,
Fuck! For fuck's sake!
Yeah, I was going to try to avoid
Hello,
a
friend.
spot, but
Unfortunately, jumping is loud. If you wish, you can try to roll a deafness check.
yeah, why not?
Sure. Nope, that's not gonna succeed.
I'm trying to look for the token link, the token maker. It's way up here. You didn't.
These,
pin it.
I will say that these are things that you should have done before session if you wanted to use them.
I know I'm a goof.
It's okay. The figure turns to look as he reaches for the piece of Triforce, claws screeching against the glass in vain. Or I should say the crystal in vain.
I'm going to slowly take a step forward and see if he reacts.
As you take a step forward, he fully turns towards you. And this is what you see. Where are you? Come on.
I reopened the chat, and the first thing I saw was that picture of the cat and the dog. It's like, that's what we see?
Those dragonets roll for stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
I want to roll insight here and see if that's the result of the Dark World or some other kind of curse.
You can immediately tell that this is something else.
What'd you do?
Changing
He
the music
ruined
is what I'm doing.
everything. Shit.
I'm very proud of myself.
God damn it.
Oh, you did not.
I did. I
Thanks, I hate
absolutely
it.
did. Hi, guys.
I'm trying to deselect
Oh,
the map.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, I got my fucking wish.
Yeah, you wanted to say Link, right?
No, I said I wanted to see Dark Link, but I guess it should have been more specific.
So,
Local fox goes ooh woo.
God, we're fucked.
so he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are going to see him kind of curl in on himself as his flesh begins to bubble in calamity. He starts kind of sort of writhing in place. And player turn.
I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yes, he is within my range.
I'm going to use Heart Shield to shield Yati.
Okay.
Shield Zeke.
Or what does that do?
Or shield, it's called Shield of Love. I'm sorry. I thought it was called Heart Shield. I'm so sorry. Your compassion can manifest itself as a protective force for your allies. This might take the form of an iridescent aura or a heart-shaped crystal shield. Once per fight, you can bestow an ally within your sight a force field that can absorb 1 heart of damage, after which it disappears.
Okay.
Nice.
And it says you can perform this ability in addition to any other actions permitted on your turn.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, he's up front. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
move forward one, and I'm going to try and swing my arc weapon to sweep his feet out from under him and topple him and cancel whatever he's doing. If
Okay.
that would do that.
Are you using your Into the Fray? This would be a combat trick.
Then I think it only works on attack stunts. Let me
Gotcha.
look to make sure. Into the fray. Yeah, it's only attack stunts.
Okay, so this would be a combat trick. You're going to attempt to trip him. If you fail, he will unleash what he's doing immediately.
Oh my god.
Do you want to risk it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Something in my eye.
An attack roll.
Yes.
So that's 17 plus 2 plus 1.
Okay, you have successfully toppled him.
Immediately, as a follow-up.
Well,
I'm
first I
going
want to
to
look and see if he's still bubbling.
He is glowing with calamity energy at the moment.
And what?
He seems
Why
to
not-
have what he had done by sacrificing his turn. He seemed to have been gathering energy to himself.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to attempt to summon the Bushi again.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm just going to look and just gesture toward that calamity link and just say,
How you fit in?
as another Hylian assassin appears like above it and takes a swipe.
Okay.
What's their attack bonus?
It is. Let me see here.
I have a question.
That is going
for
to
the
be
team.
4 plus 4. What is your question?
For the team, do we want to try and get to the Triforce of Wisdom and use it?
Well, isn't it trapped in crystal?
If we can break the crystal.
I thought we couldn't.
We're
break
also
the
not
crystal.
positive it's the Triforce of Wisdom.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I brained not right.
Honestly,
I'm just
I'm
curious
guessing
about how we would break it.
I don't think.
Vic, does the crystal look breakable?
Not with your current equipment.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
Alright.
19.
19 will hit.
All right. Yep.
You will do
What's up,
1
Necro?
heart of damage.
I'm just thinking to myself.
Okay. How many hearts does he have?
You do not know.
We're about to find out.
Well, he's gonna be one less. I'm gonna use Murderous Gaze.
Okay, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose another. Okay.
Does that take my action for the turn?
No.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna follow it up
At
with.
least I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Go
Now
for
that
it.
you mention it. Oh. Withering Glare. Well, it says at the start of the fight, you can glare at a single enemy at the start of your turn.
Okay.
All right. Continue.
I'm going to make an attack against him.
Okay.
And you get an edge because he's toppled.
It's a 15, and yeah, it's 15.
Okay, that will hit.
Nice.
Nataru is going to desummon her trident and summon a bow made of sun gold.
Okay.
Nice.
Does that take an action?
It does not say. Yeah, well, you can call melee weapons are formed. Weapons are formed instantly and can be used on the same turn they are called.
Okay, drawn and mechanical weapons take a turn to fully form and appear with 4 units of ammunition.
I
included.
was about to read that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be able to fire that next turn.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So can I draw it this turn? Like, can I start drawing it or creating it? I don't.
You can begin summoning it this turn. It'll be complete
I'll
next
do
turn.
Awesome.
All right. Anybody left?
I don't think so.
Alrighty. from his position on the ground, he is going to unleash Devastation Spherical. All
Spherical form devastation.
So, anybody who is within
Whoopsie.
20 feet, hold on.
Not it.
Daddy.
I'm just gonna delete Typhon.
Typhon? Hold on.
Just,
I'm doing this
they
wrong.
get sneezed on, they die.
Gotcha. Yeah, it would be. Let me do. I guess the only person who might be in range would be Yeti. So
Well, he's got heart shield or.
so let me
shield
tell you
level
what
or
would
whatever.
have happened. An unarmored target would have instantly taken the wounded injury.
Whoa.
An armored target would have taken an armor crash injury. However, since you negated it with your heart shield, nothing happens,
Awesome.
and he is going to get up.
What is
Look at
armor
me
crash
go.
technically?
Armor crash reduces your armor bonus by 2. And if that reduces the armor's bonus to 0, your armor's destroyed. That's not what I wanted to do.
Get back over here.
Hey, we killed him. Yay, we leveled up, right?
Oh, you're funny.
All right, so I am going to. I think it's called a combat trick to wrap my whip around his neck and force him back down to the ground.
Okay. If you fail, he is going to pull you to him and make an attack.
Okay.
All right. For this, I'm going to have you roll a deafness check.
Yep. Check. Come on, work for me. Fuck, that is a fail.
All right. So as you wrap the whip around him, he catches it, wraps it around his forearm, pulls you in, and as you're coming in, he's going to claw at you. So this
Neat.
is going to be a...
Can I interrupt that?
You are lucky. That is... What?
Can I interrupt that?
How? Do you have an ability that can work on... That's not your
No,
turn?
but I have a bow and distract him.
No.
Okay,
But
fine.
you are lucky because that is a 9.
Woo!
Okay, so the swipe misses, but you are right next to him now.
Sup?
I suppose I shall go now. The tower is going to move up 1 square and loose an arrow and try and graze his cheek. Just distract him.
What are you trying to do with this?
I am literally trying to get his attention on me and not on Zarin anymore.
Okay. So a combat trick then.
Yeah.
I will have you roll a...
So like
Deafness
mechanically
check.
functions
Yeah.
as like a taunt.
Kind of, yeah. So I'll have you roll either deafness or aura, your choice.
I'll roll aura.
Okay. I can't think of a good failure condition.
Failure, he just doesn't pay attention to me.
He fucking gets pissed off at Zarin instead.
I was gonna say he like goes into a rage and just like swipes at the closest thing, which would be Zarin.
Yeah.
We shall see. He does seem kind of fixated on you for the moment. Yeah, I suppose we could say that.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7.
Okay, that is a success. You feel the weight of calamity settle as his gaze is on you now.
Can she hold his gaze?
Time will tell. Who wants to go next?
Would attacking him have an edge since his
No.
attention is elsewhere?
I want to roll aura to determine what this thing fears most.
Interesting. If you want to make that your action, I'll allow it.
That it takes an action.
Okay. So go ahead.
Let me double check. Let's see, dreadful. Let's see. Okay, all right. I rolled exactly a 10, and my aura is 10. So,
Ooh, critical success.
yeah.
A single word floats across your mind. Failure.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. All right. That's my turn.
Anybody left?
I still have to go.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. You haven't entered. Requires.
I'm
an
gonna
orc check.
move and there we go.
Does a check require an action? Because when I'm looking at the ability, it just says requires an aura check.
Requires an aura check. Fuck, let me look.
Because if that's the case, I still have an action.
Can you tell me what the ability is?
Dreadful, and yeah. Oh wait, never mind. It says 1 turn during a fight.
Yep.
Yeah. Never mind. Yep.
Oh yeah, you have to spend your entire turn. You can't move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't move.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yanni, go for it.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 up here.
Okay.
Damn it.
Didn't we move you? Never mind.
I think it was here somewhere.
It was right there. It's let go. There you go. It's right there.
And I'm gonna take a swipe at the crystal.
Okay.
In an effort to not to break it, I mean unless it does, but just to grab the attention of the thing.
Okay. Interesting.
Right, roll a 20. I mean, I'm sure it'll do nothing, but I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20. Okay. There's a high pitched kind of keen in the air as your weapon glances off the crystal. All of you are within his gaze at the moment.
Fun.
Is that the end of all the turns?
Yep.
All right. He is going to use Devastation Linear, targeting Nataru and Adam. I need the two of you to roll a deftness contest versus each other.
Who's doing what?
It's a 4.
4. And Nataru?
17.
All right. Adam, you end up at his feet, toppled. Nataru, you end up with your throat in his hand. You are fully restrained.
Fun.
Your feet are off the ground and he is gripping you by the throat.
Hopefully use this to my advantage. Okay.
And
Do it.
you see as he grips Nataru by the throat, the claws sprout from his hand, ready to execute her.
Okay, is that his turn?
Player turn.
Okay, mind if I go first before anybody does anything?
You
Yeah,
are
go ahead.
toppled.
I know. I can still intimidate.
Maybe.
I want to roll to intimidate.
How are you going to intimidate a calamity entity?
From the ground.
What about you would be scary to him?
I know something that fears him most. I'm going to use that against him.
Okay.
So
All right,
what I would suggest is that you tell Link that you failed in your quest.
That's what I was about to do.
Awesome.
I will allow you to attempt it.
All right. What is it? What do I have to roll?
I would normally give
Or-
you a snag on this.
This gives me
But
an
since
I
you get
have
an
an
edge, you're
Yeah.
going to nullify that. You're going to straight roll aura
Okay.
versus I'm going to say his aura as well.
That's a nat 1.
Okay?
Oh,
And he did not roll on that one.
I look at him, and judging by what I got off of him, failure as in failure to like succeed his quest, or is it like
Failure to
Or do I
protect
just-
those
I
he
just-
loves.
I just look at his eyes and I turn on like the guardian like eyes, something that he would recognize, like green, and I just say to his face,
Nothing is left anymore. You failed.
And you see his shoulders kind of slump, and he drops Nataru. As the hands go to his head, and you see his flesh begin to bubble again.
and I look to the rest of the party, and I gesture over to the crystal and say,
Break it.
As you say that, the calamity explodes from him, and everything within 20 feet of him is covered in gloom.
Shit.
What does gloom do?
This is going to be a harmful battlefield condition.
Okay.
Give me a harmful area condition. Give me a second. I'm going to look up the rules on that one more time.
Wait, I thought it was our turn though.
You caused him to do something. Give me a second. Where
There are reactions in this game.
Sort of. Battlefield area conditions. There we go. So, because of in a harmful area, you will lose 1 heart at the start of your turn, and for each subsequent turn, you remain in the harmful area.
So we each now have 3 hearts, roughly.
You and I have 3 hearts. Everyone else has 1.
I have 1. Yeah. Well, okay.
I thought we got.
Not everybody gets a heart on rank up.
Nope, I don't get 1.
Wait,
Class dependent. I'm
we,
still
I
at
don't
3.
think we got 1 on rank up either. We have 4 because of the socialize from
Yeah.
the last time.
You guys
Okay,
you
yeah.
guys did the socialized thing.
Oh, okay. So I'm back down to like normal. Okay.
No, it's just me and Nataru because you
Yeah.
guys spent
You guys had to
yours
use your
patching
downtime
up
actions
Ura.
to heal.
I did not heal. I talked to Pura.
You healed Pura.
I talked to Pura.
You also healed Pura.
Somebody healed themselves, which was Zarin, and somebody healed Pura. And then the other 2 did socialize, so they got the extra heart.
You- I
Muffalo
think you
healed
used-
Pura. I talked to Pura.
Okay, then you will have the extra heart.
Fuckers.
Now, I don't know if summons get downtime actions, but...
Nope. He fucking disappears and fucks off after he's done.
Alright. Continue. Whose turn is it?
I'm getting
I'll
out of
go.
the area.
Okay,
So you
that's
are
how-
toppled. You need to take your entire turn to stand up.
Good.
No, you
That
can't
means
move.
you can't move.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Nataru is going to yeet out of here.
How
Was
far can
that-
you move? So you have your
That was
movement, and then
20. So
you can
right
you can move, and then you can use your action for extra move to move further if you need to.
No, she's gonna move 20, and then she's gonna attempt to place her hand on the crystal
Okay.
and see if it tells her. I don't know.
I will advise you that this is still within the harmful area.
I realize,
Okay.
but I can't move further at the moment. I want to do my action.
Okay. So you're gonna put your hand on the crystal and do what?
I'm gonna see. I don't know. I feel like the Triforce would react to something.
You put your hand on the
So-
crystal and you feel the calamity swarm around it and begin to crawl up your arm.
Motherfucker, really? Can I let go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let go.
And the calamity dissipates off your arm as you do.
Is there anything
No.
else I can do?
You had
How
your
much
movement, your
damage?
action.
How
Alright,
much
never mind then.
damage do I get from the gloom again?
It's just
One
one heart at the start of your turn.
At the start of my turn. Okay,
Yes.
so that'd be currently, so I'm down to 2.
I probably should have made this a square.
Yeah. Why is it lagging so much for me?
You might need a refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. There we
There
go.
we go.
Square.
Yeah. Oh, what? I didn't mean to move it. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Hold on. Let go.
I fixed it.
Okay. I lock it now.
Thank you.
Okay, so you touched the
Damn it.
crystal. You used your turn to get up.
Do not.
Man, I was out of range of that before you turned it into a square.
I'm sorry.
Let me see something here. could. No, I cannot escape it in any direction unless I go into the fucking.
Ow, ow, foot cramp. There we go.
Would a certain someone be able to give me insight into potential weaknesses?
Ooh.
Potentially, but do be aware that the harmful area condition affects them too.
That's true too. Okay. Fuck, I will use a hasty action then to get the fuck out of there, because I can't afford to lose any more health than I already have.
All right.
Where's my fucking...
You'll have to get to a square that is not intersected by the, there you go.
Yep. So...
The fun part is that it doesn't move with him, so...
I'm gonna go up next to, like, a little bit out of the...
Yeah.
Ooh. Could I use, like, the equivalent of a full round action to push her out of the gloom with me?
That would be a tactical assist.
Okay.
And
How would I go about doing that?
That does take an action. Let's see.
Well, luckily, I'm exactly at 20 feet away from her, so at
Right.
least I would still have my action.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Tactical assist is using your action to help an ally make an otherwise impossible attack. My bad.
Okay.
Tactical actions, use an ability. Oh! I see. Using a calling or species ability is technically a tactical action. I see. So you want to try to carry her out of the area?
Not even necessarily carry, but more like, I mean, if I can, but I want to at least, like, knock her out of the range with me, even if we both end up prone.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna call that a miscellaneous action. I'll allow you to move outside and yank her one square to the north.
Okay.
Yay!
Do I roll anything for it?
No,
Or?
not for this. It's just a one square move.
Boop. There we
I
go.
moved myself.
No!
Okay. The other two, what you doing?
Quick question.
I'm moving out.
Go for it.
I have one bright allegiance point inherently. Does that
Okay.
do anything, or can that do anything?
That's
Not
purely
here, no.
cosmetic, I think.
I like where your head's at, though.
Per the rules of the game, it's cosmetic. But I was talking with Ronaldo
Yeah.
a little bit, and he said a lot of homebrew stuff, like feel free to have allegiance and like bright and dark allegiance points
For-
actually do things.
When you have higher points, I would say let's discuss it. For 1 point, I think that would be negligible versus the power of the
yeah.
calamity that you're facing.
Because I'm not actually bright aligned yet. I just
Yeah.
have 1 point.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Shit.
Wait, does that mean light would affect him?
It might.
I have an idea, but I'll wait till my next turn.
Okay. Zeke, what you doing?
Man. I guess I'm gonna move down here with Adam.
All right.
No, we split the party.
You
Luna, join us. Let's go back through the red fucking square of death.
Can I go first next turn? Because I have an idea.
Okay. During his turn, he is going to charge up again. Player turn.
He's staying there,
Alright.
I guess.
I have also gem light,
Which does
is
what?
a glowing crystal of your favorite color forms on the back of your hand. You can make your hand gem glow at will. It provides light equivalent to a torch, and you can use the gem to transfer a single injury from a target to yourself with a gentle touch.
Okay. Does anybody have an injury?
I I don't have to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to use it to like glow.
Okay.
I want light. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be green,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold it up and just see if he reacts to it.
You're gonna see him kind of shield his eyes with his forearm. Zarin, I need to know if you're wearing your goggles.
I am still wearing my mask.
Okay. Your mask, sorry. So you would have been affected had you not.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's your turn.
Okay, so
Yeah, we
in
literally need light for this.
that case, I got myself a thinky think. Where is it?
Real quick, Natara, I want you to know that you are seeing a little bit of the calamity start burning off of his arm to reveal the flesh underneath,
Oh,
but not a lot.
So, let me find the rules for it again real quick.
is the calamity under me or near me going away?
Very slightly.
Okay.
It's not in me, it's going through me.
Control the spice, control the universe.
Control the fight, control the universe.
God damn it. Okay, continue.
So
I'm moving again.
Daniel, I swear to fuck.
I'm going to make a thrown weapon attack against him with a Deku Net.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good idea.
Launch it.
Where you
I
pick?
forgot we had those.
Uh-huh.
That is a 10 plus 2, so that's a 12.
12, that will not hit. As you throw this thing, he's gonna slam a fist into the ground and a tendril of calamity is gonna reach up and swallow it.
Oh,
But
fun.
but is he still like shielding himself from my light?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
He does not like that.
I'm gonna hold up my lantern and see if it does the same thing.
You wanna take an action to take out your lantern?
It's already attached to the hip.
Has it been burning this entire time?
That's a good point.
That was fuel.
You nerd!
Let's see.
The way I have configured the items, you can take them out and use them as an action.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. As you light the lantern and hold it up, not only is he blocking from this side, now he's blocking from this side.
And is it doing the same thing? Like taking out just a little teensy little bit of calamity off his arm?
Less than the gem light, but the both seem to be having an effect. The gem light seems to be stronger as its magical light. Adam, is it your turn?
This is gonna look really fucking stupid, but like,
Is
okay, so
it?
I'm gonna move back and I'm going to see if I
Fire
can
in my
intimidate
laser.
again, except this time, literally just outshine my fucking eyes and stare at him.
If you're using intimidation again, that will be diminishing returns, and you will get a snag this time.
But I get the edge,
No,
so it's nullified again.
no. Diminishing returns if you do the same thing to the same target twice.
But it's not the same method.
Oh my
That
god.
is true.
Okay, fair. I'll give you the regular edge on this then. Go ahead and roll aura versus aura.
At the 3.
Okay, that's a 17. You are now beaming light at him, and the calamity is beginning to burn off under the concentrated light.
Zeke
So
is
we
like
have to get closer.
enshrouded in light.
Zarin, even with your mask, you're having a little bit of a hard time with this.
Yeah.
All right. If that's everybody's turns?
Yeah.
On his turn, please, he is going to draw the calamity into himself, and he's going to target this area. He is going to use devastation upheaval
Oh my
God.
gosh.
in this area.
Break the crystal, please!
So the both of you are launched into the air by a hand of calamity. And unless you can fly, you will take a falling injury upon landing.
Oh god.
If either of you has an ability that can negate a successful attack, it can
None
nullify
of
the
us
attack.
have any fucking reactions besides this motherfucker who apparently reacted with calamity.
All right. I need both of you to roll me a...
I'm trying to think because I do have the purview for acrobatics to try and argue for a landing, but I also have grasping tresses, which gives me a snag on leg-based rolls.
Ooh.
I mean, you could try to like bounce off your arms and land safely.
Can I try and use my hair to cushion the blow or something?
Vic is like,
Bayonetta shit over here.
If you're arguing that you wouldn't use your legs to do this, like if you land upside
Land on a
down,
handstand.
I would allow you to land toppled with no injury.
I will do that.
Okay, so then only Adam will be rolling a falling injury then.
Yep.
Roll me a d20, please.
That is a 17.
That is a 17. Can I get another d20 roll?
Okay. 12.
You have snapped your left leg in half.
Oh God.
Your speed rating is reduced by a single step. You will have a snag on all might and deftness aptitude checks and contests, requiring the use of your legs until you receive, in your case, advanced repair.
Mm-hmm.
If this injury occurs on the same limb as second time, it will count as severed. And
can I move closer to him?
hold on.
Yep. Stay on target. Stay on target.
No, I meant Link. I meant Link.
It is your turn, and he is currently trying to shield himself from your light.
At the
Yeah,
start
so
of
I'm
my
gonna get
turn.
closer.
Hold on.
Yeah, as you're getting closer, I'm going to open my cloak up and just say, blind him.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that you would get narrative rights in this.
Huh?
Is that Tsunetaru?
What?
No, I'm talking to my companion.
Ah. All right. Bring her out.
So when you see Zarin open up her cloak and say blind him, you see this glowing ball of light with wings fly out and just like dive bomb at Calamity Lynx's face.
Hey, listen.
What macho?
I'm going to have
Listen,
him
motherfucker.
roll a deafness check to see if he's fast enough. That's an 8 out of a 12. So he's fast enough to cover his eyes, but it's still going to have a similar effect. You want to go ahead and put her on the field, please?
Yes, I will.
And can I from the ground throw the lantern at him?
No. In order to make an attack, you would have to be standing, I believe. Let me look at Toppled.
I go over and I help him up.
Okay. So in order to move, you need to use your action because you're slow now.
That's fine.
Which means you can't use your action to help him up.
Okay, if that's the case, I use my action to summon Squire Marlowe to Zeke.
There you go. That'll work. That'll work. Marlowe! Zeke, you are helped up by Marlowe.
Marlowe
and
disappears.
You are no longer toppled.
Marlo, you
then-
are no longer top.
Or
Then I
Zeke-
will walk over to right here up in his face and just hold the lantern up right at him.
Since you already used an action to use your lantern, it is still out. You still have your action. He is not having any of it. I'm going with all these sources of light. I'm going to say that any attack is going to have an edge.
Oh, nice.
Link's on an EDM concert.
Yeah.
I want to use grasping tresses
Okay.
to have my hair grab his arms and unshield his face.
Oh shit. Okay, combat trick.
Look at me!
Roll me. We're gonna do a might contest. And that's a 14 from him. That's a fail.
I rolled a 12.
12?
That is by might score.
That is a critical success. You're going to rip his hands away with all the light. He is actually going to take 1 heart of damage.
So my question is this. Is
Does
the
that restrain him?
calamity...
His arms are restrained, yes.
I have 2 questions. If we reduce him down to 1 heart, does he die?
You don't know.
Okay. If the calamity is receding, what color is his skin? Is it
Pale.
gray? Is it human-like?
But yeah, normal.
Okay, so can I yell out for them to not attack him? And just say, let the light do its work?
You just gonna focus your gem on him now, or what?
Yeah, because I wanna see if we can turn him back.
Okay. Yeah, so you holler out.
Don't attack. Let the light do its work.
If you want to try to burn it off with the gem light, I'm gonna have you roll aura for it.
I will do it. My aura is 10. That's an 11. Shit.
Just barely failed. You're able to burn some of it away, but not all of it. Who's going next?
Okay.
Was that the end of everybody's turn?
Yeah, I think it's everybody's
Okay.
turn.
He is going to try to make a might contest to rip himself out of your grasping tresses. So go ahead and roll
Sorry.
your might.
I forgot that I muted myself.
Yeah.
Does sending Tattle out cost an action?
Um,
I'm good either way. I just want to know.
Since she is technically a follower, I'm going to say no. She gets her own action.
Okay.
So they get their
So
own turns.
I'm gonna
I
do
like this
something.
dice.
I'm gonna do something then.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up behind him, pull off my moon pearl necklace, and put it on him.
Oh shit!
I thought about doing that at the beginning. I thought about doing that.
I think you just broke my entire encounter. Go ahead and put your Snapdragon back on the field.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
If you
But-
can't, I can. Here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, you. I think maybe you. I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me fucking.
So, well,
There we
hold
go.
on. You have ended the encounter.
God,
Whoops.
I thought about doing that turn 1, and I didn't because I was like, I want to see what's about to happen here.
Meanwhile, you got Adam over there with a broken leg. Servos are whirring and everything.
Nataru is gonna run over to Adam and kind of help him.
I'm just staring at my leg.
Get up, damn it!
Get the fuck back up, you pussy!
You can see that the vestiges of Calamity are kind of hanging on, so to speak, but held at bay by the Moon Pearl.
Now here comes the $1 million question: does Link speak? What's your name? Yeah.
Does he look?
He looks haggard. His
I was gonna say,
Attachment-
does he look like he's
everything
there?
is in tatters. His hands are still kind of gnarled, but still there. You know.
I attached my token to you, Nataru.
What?
I attached my token to you, Nataru, so I'm leaning on
Awesome.
you now.
Can we get Link and Adam back to the sanctuary in one
That's
piece?
what I was thinking.
Probably.
All right, let's do that.
You
Yep.
you do notice that there is an exit to the forest this way.
All right.
Stop it, AVG.
I'm
Stop it,
thinking.
Asian baby girl?
What?
Asian
I said stop it, AVG. What?
Oh, I heard
How
ABG.
did you- How did you guess my old stripper name?
God damn it. Fucking Christ. Okay.
No, that's Adam.
God damn it.
That was Adam's old life.
So
Well-
if we
Hey.
decide to take Link back to the sanctuary, what does that mean for old grumpy what's her face?
Huh?
Oh, I mean, we're taking him back to
Isengard.
Hua, right?
No.
I'm talking
the
about
Sheikah-
Archaea, the other
Sheikah-
Sheikah.
Yeah, we don't know yet. So we just gotta figure this out.
I'd rather like not being a choo-choo.
Do not. Can Nataru figure out if he still has the Triforce of Courage?
He does not.
Oh god, I'm struggling with an RP debate in my head.
How big is the crystal?
This big.
Is it draggable by a large species?
What now?
Is it able to be moved or carried by a large
It's embedded
species?
in the ground.
Oh, okay.
So,
I lift with powerful arms.
important question. Would any of us recognize him?
Yes, absolutely. You know the hero. You know the hero of legend by looks. You've seen
Okay.
him before. You've seen him everywhere.
Okay.
He's fairly famous.
Nataru. I think. I think Nataru is going to ask Link, does he know anything about the crystal? Does he know anything about like what happened? Can he mime it out in 3 words or less? I'm joking.
He's
about
on
the
his
last
he's
part.
on his hands and knees and just kind of weakly shakes his head.
He's not gonna speak, isn't
He-
he?
He pulls.
All
He
right.
just kind of looks at the back of his hand forlornly, as if something's missing.
Can Nataru then gesture, like help Link up as well, and like carry it to him?
I was gonna say I was gonna have Zeke carry him on his back since he's big.
Okay,
Yeah, you
sure,
can
go
do
ahead.
that. Nataru, you're already helping one person. So.
Yeah,
I
no.
want to see. So Link is staring at his wrist, right, or like the back of his hand,
The back of his
Left
hand.
hand, left hand.
and I'm gonna look at him and while leaning on Nataru, I'll just say,
You lost what was important to you. I'm sure we all have. But that does not mean you have lost everything. You will keep searching like the rest of us.
Nataru is going to suggest softly that we all get back to the sanctuary as best we can.
There
follow.
will in
Zeke's gonna grab Link's arm and just
Gently.
in one fell motion just swoop him up onto his back and be like, I carry you on strong back.
You, as you hoist him in the air, you hear ah!
God damn it. All right.
I guess
Well-
we're heading back.
There is one thing that we're not taking into account.
"Come along, little
Mm.
Snapdragon."
The red Hinox is still out there.
But is it near the top entrance?
That's
Up
the
here.
thing.
Yeah, we
though.
came
If-
from the opposite end.
Exactly. So if we come out to the top entrance, we'll still have to sneak past it if we want to get back to the sanctuary.
So can Zarin in their Snapdragon form go scouting?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Let's do it.
Also, I have to mention that's Tail.
I know.
Tattle
wait.
Tattle is yellow.
Yeah,
Um,
Tattle's
that is
Whoa.
Tail.
Oh, right. I forgot. I got it mixed
I'll label
up.
them.
I got it mixed up.
This Tail. There we go.
He-
I know it's a different font. I can't fix it right now.
You're fine. All right. With whatever you're going to do, please continue.
Oh shit! I
Congratulations.
can't.
How do I
Congratulations on your
Tail back.
I'm limping.
Okay, so I hate to do this, but I really gotta take a fucking piss real quick.
We can take a short break, yeah.
I also have to use the bathroom.
Go for it. We'll take a short break.
All right.
5-minute break.
Okie dokie.
So how'd you like your first main boss encounter?
That was awesome.
You guys did a lot better than I expected you to do. Very, very.
I call hacks that other characters have reactions while we don't.
By the way, Vic, it's almost about 37 minutes until I have to have dinner.
Yeah, I'm planning on having the session over by 3 p.m. here, 6 p.m. there.
Okay.
So about
I may
20
have to go
about
downstairs
25
and
minutes.
make mac and cheese.
Meese.
If I'm asked to make mac and sneeze, I must.
Meese.
Yes, I was asked to make mac and sneeze. So I must go soon
That's
because the water
nasty.
takes like 5
Just
hours to
take
boil.
Just take the noodles and then just like abruptly go.
Actually, you know what I could do?
Nasty.
Hey, Vic,
Yeah.
can I hand you my break character sheet?
I'm
Or
not
somebody
playing
else in the
character for
party.
you.
No, but can okay, never
No.
mind.
You can play your character, or you can disappear into an amulet held by one of the other characters.
All right, that'll work. Let's do. Well, no.
It's only gonna
No.
be about. I
My
don't.
crutch goes away.
I don't expect this session to last longer than another 20 minutes.
Okay. I can do that because I gotta make the mac and cheese. It takes 5 hours to boil. Like it literally takes 5 hours. It sucks. The
What
stove
kind of
sucks.
stove do you have?
It is a glass top stove and it sucks. It does like so. You know,
So then, if it takes 5 hours, then you'll have dinner at 11 p.m.
yes. I like how Vic looks so nonchalant about that, even though
You said literally. That's what literally means.
you know. But it's one of those stoves that like the heat turns on and off because the theory is that it's heating the glass
It's the-
consistently.
I just get
We have one of
reminded
those too,
this
glass top
video.
stoves.
It sucks.
I just get reminded of that video when
Tea
when
tastes
Dragon-
different in hot
Oh my god.
I've seen that before.
Destiny,
Oh
you're
my
so powered by the
God.
fucking sun.
Oh.
You none of
Oh,
you
I'm
own
gonna
a
watch this
fucking
right-
kettle.
Fucking kettle. You were boiling it in cold water.
teaification process.
It's the question, Radish.
Good lord. That's sad right there. That's just sad.
This
man.
video, Vince, is what reminds me of our conversations.
This is me
Oh, you know-
versus
Guys, the
What?
person who said every single person in this post is a fucking lunatic is totally Aragaki from Persona 3 Reload.
This one is a fucking lunatic. Do none of you own a fucking kettle?
I love this. I like that we're this unhinged.
God.
I have another one that I was
Mhm.
actually a part of.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Coffee incident?
Yep.
Oh, I'm watching
Let's
this.
see this. Let's see this.
I was there for this one as it played out.
No.
I don't know what kind of coffee I have. Yeah, I drink coffee since you're from the West. It's called the Mountain
Oh,
King.
most likely
Sorry.
Arabica.
Arabica. If it's like liquid death. Homemade coffee started tasting like shit. Like so bitter it mogs medicine that's robust.
No.
The coffees.
It's a natural. Yeah, that's.
I like
No, not that. Just
How-
don't like accept that you thought you did.
Dan and I are sunk up, almost, watching this video. I always have breakfast. What do you have for breakfast? Just coffee.
That's odd.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know. And as if it still happens, then I don't take coffee. I don't know. Because again, homemade tastes like shit to me.
Skill
Skill issue. How do you make? Oh God! Like through a machine? A machine? Oh, I can't see that. Okay.
I boiled
I
beans.
boiled beans. Yes.
What? I don't even drink coffee and I'm offended.
This way it gets more unhinged.
That is not coffee. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked. Or black
God.
beans. That is black beans. Oh my god. So good. Oh, fucking do it. I did. I'll
God.
be verse. A
Jack,
similar
are you
one that
back
I've.
yet?
Speed run 80%.
It's literally the exact same. I think I've already shown it to like Vince and like the other roommates.
I'm gonna show my parents this. And they're like, what the fuck? I watched it.
I will
now
I
how
will
do I
watch
cook
these. It looks like Necro's back. Let's go ahead and
All right.
continue
You
our
expect
session.
it?
I will watch those later.
You expect an average Australian household has a raise.
No, we
Come on,
have
let's go.
Vegemite.
Okay,
Oh,
So
I've
you-
got Link on my back.
you heading out.
What should do you want to roll deafness to scout ahead?
For what?
To scout ahead.
Mr. Snapdragon.
You can if you would like. Yes.
Okie dokie. I
Look,
will
he's
do that.
got little boots. He's got little
Yeah.
boots.
Leave my boots alone, damn it!
No, they're cute.
I'm self-conscious.
You need to be ahead of the party though.
Stop talking about me. It
Yeah,
makes me worry about my physical appearance.
God damn it. Let me pull up the character sheet again.
Tail.
Oh yeah, what's Tail doing down there?
I don't know.
Too many things. One
Tail's
second.
curious as to what
Tails.
happened to her master.
Tail
Yeah,
is tailing you.
I failed my insight. Or my deafness.
Unfortunate. Okay, keep going then.
Fuck.
Are we all just heading
Alright.
off to here now?
Yeah,
No, we're scouting first,
I
but
don't
yes.
control my own movements.
The scout failed.
I did. So I guess we're gonna move into the next area, I assume.
All right, we are going back to area 2 then.
I'm zooming out for this.
Doopity-doopity-doopity.
Ah!
Haha.
Let me swap the music real quick.
Oh
Wait. How did we come out of the same area?
You
No,
didn't.
I'm being silly.
That's just where your tokens were last.
Do you want me to delete them?
You can move them up to where they should be if you'd like.
Oh yeah. Well,
Meow.
I have to
Oh.
rearrange the order of that.
I have to change my fucking token. Where are you? There you are.
So I would like to
Yay.
point out that the first thing you see
Oh god!
Fine.
is a dead Hinox.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, thank
A
God.
dead Hinox.
That's still not good because if there's what can kill a Hinox?
The lady.
Yeah.
It's like a learner.
Oh, Vic, we need the link token.
That's right.
I am also hearing no music.
I'm still giggling
I'll
I
make
hear
it
you.
louder
over.
then.
I'm so giggling over those videos. I can't stop. It's so stupid.
There it is. Oh god. Alright, so
Is this Ikana Canyon pre-temple clear?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
Um,
Do not give me the eyebrow raise.
I'm going to.
I mean, that's what
come
you're
in
doing.
And investigate
You're
the
carrying
body
me.
to see if I can determine the cause of death.
It has several limbs that have been just cleanly cut off.
Oh, fun! Like a wakizashi. Hmm.
Or rather, it no longer has several limbs.
Oh, they're
In
still
fact,
there.
it
They're
has
just
severed limbs.
they're just over there, and up there. You know.
Up there. They're hanging like in mid space.
His new pronouns are over there and over here.
His
That's
pronouns used to be fee, fi, fo, fum.
Now they're half and half.
Oh no. Ugh.
Oh no!
I'm laughing way too hard.
All right.
Can I
well,
search his body
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
rolling something.
for weapons?
You can search, yeah.
What are you rolling for, Vic? The fuck you rolling for?
I
fucking
rolled a
mines.
16.
A
guess for
16
insight.
for insight.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's
Unfortunate that it rolled.
You found a glob of slobber.
Congratulations.
I figured I'd check because in the games they have necklaces made of a bunch of weapons
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, now they have slobber.
That is
so-
notably absent.
Oh, notably absent.
Mhm.
Hmm.
He looks like such a happy boy, but now he's dead.
Well, at least he died with a smile on his face.
Zeke doesn't like how this feels. Zeke thinks we should leave.
Nataru's gonna nod and just
So-
scan the area.
Zeke is about to freak.
Speaking of Zeke, what is your defense rating?
Oh God,
No.
we go get
13.
fucked.
13.
Okay.
That's what he was rolling for.
That means this roll will get a +2.
Oh no.
That is
Unless,
a
I,
2.
unless you let
that
me take
means
a stance.
4, and half of that is 2. Zeke, how many hearts do you have left?
Oh my God.
3.
The execution will fail. Instead, you will only take 2 hearts of damage as twin Wakizashis flash out past you. That was that was the Raider ability Sure Kill Strike. She would have executed you.
Oh fuck.
As she slips past you and slides the Wakizashis back into her sheath, she turns around. This is far more cheery than I intended it to be.
Yeah.
Great, we get to joyfully get murdered.
I mean, if she's insane, it fits.
Yeah, I suppose, huh?
Send me this track. Actually, I want it for my
I'm
session.
going to. I will.
Yeah.
There we go. We're gonna use this instead.
Much
Oh,
more.
Snapdragon.
Archaea
I
steps
have
out of the
points
shadows, her expression dark. Her red
I
eyes.
have points here.
Just a second. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Well, then I will continue
Okay.
speaking. Archaea steps out of the darkness, her expression dark. Her red eyes lock onto Link and her lips curl into a sneer of disgust. She shakes her head slowly, her white hair catching the dim light of the dark world. So, you spared him. Her voice is filled with contempt. She draws her swords, the sound of steel sliding from their sheaths, filling in the silence. Her gaze narrows, and you can feel the weight of her fury, cold and lethal. You broke our deal, she says, her voice low and dangerous. And now, you pay the price. And that is where we're going to end our session for the day.
Damn.
Oh, fun. Oh
You're
god.
amazing at this.
It's
What?
mini Sephiroth.
You're amazing at this.
Thank you.
I mean, aside from the fact that I almost just got butted out of the first game I've been able to be a part
I was
of.
gonna say, yeah,
So,
that.
You would have gone to 0 hearts and immediately taken an injury. That's what the execution does.
Oh, okay.
It's at the very end of the Raider abilities list. God,
Oh
that's
yeah,
loud.
I guess it's called execute because you typically use it against enemies, and if they drop to 0, they're just gone.
Right.
To be fair, I am fully expecting Zaren to die, so I'm just, I'm expecting it at this point because Break is very brutal. And let's face it, we do some stupid shit.
You've done very well so far. I would like each of you to add 4 experience to your character.
Or experience.
I do believe that'll bring you up to 10 total.
Yes.
Do make sure that you save your sheet as well. By the way, you did transition areas, so you will regain all of your hearts.
Not me.
Those of you with injuries, right? Those of you with injuries, make sure you note that on your sheet. And we will resume this most likely in a couple of weeks, because I want a little bit longer to prepare this time. I need
Sounds
to be
good.
able to focus on other things like World's Crossing.
Right.
When we do this again, it will likely be a Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay?
So far, I still
Sounds
have an open availability, so.
Alrighty. The recording will stop here.